Good morning, guys. It's dark. 4 in the morning. Gotta get that running, baby. Won't stop. Chest, I won't stop. Baby. Push it. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go, baby. Let's go with that, baby. Hey. Hey. Five miles in the books, baby. Yeah. Hey guys, how you doing? Just got done doing my morning. It's 5 miles, 5.5 mile run, baby. Yay! So I just want to talk about my time in the Ultimate Fighter. Some of you guys may know that I was on the Ultimate Fighter season 12, but I was originally supposed to go out for the Ultimate Fighter season 5. You know, with the coaches. Who were the coaches that year? Oh, that's right. The coaches were Jens Pulver and BJ Penn. So in my humble opinion, you know, I should have been the first Asian American on the Ultimate Fighter. But as you know, the first Asian American to represent on national television was Asian brother, my brother, good friend, Andy Wayne. So this is how it went down. I was still fighting the local circuit. I was still fighting King of the Cage and stuff like that. You know, LA, you know, Saboba, you know, wherever they can take me, right? The small shows. And around this time, you know, Pride FC was a big deal. So everybody's just trying to fight, get their name out there so they go to Japan, fighting Pride. I think Pride at this time was probably bigger than UFC. Everybody, you know, want to fight somehow. Someone that goes see them fight, get a little popular, get their name out there, you get to go to Japan. You know, that was all the fighters want to fight in Pride. That was the goal. You know, and luckily, I started winning a lot of fights. Like in 1 year, like 7 straight fights in a row, and I got a call from Scott Coker, you know, to come fight for him up in San Jose for Strike Force. If you guys don't know who Scott Coker is, you never heard of Strike Force before. Scott Coker is the current president of Bellator. So now Scott Coker told me, he called me, and said, hey, now you want to go fight for Strike Force? You know, I think it'd be good. We're really good for you. We have a good relationship. You know, at the time, Kung Lee was fighting, so that one Vietnamese guy in there already. You know, so might as well get Southern California and Northern California. But at this time, I really had my eyes set on the Ultimate Fighter season 5. I really thought I was gonna get on that show. In my mindset, that for the Ultimate Fighter season 5, you know, before that season, there's never been an Asian American on that show before, and so I was gonna go on there, you know, do the interviews. At this time, you didn't have to fight to get on the show. Okay, all you had to do was just audition. It's like your character, you get on. And if they rejected me, I was gonna say, hey man, they don't like, it's racist, you guys don't like Asians, you know, there's never been an Asian American on the show, what's up with that? You know, I'm not usually so confrontational, but try to stir some drama, you know, that's what television's all about, drama. So now this time, I go to just 10 minutes to LA, I think I don't remember exactly what tournament it was, a Jean-Jacques Machado tournament, or Greece National, something like that. I see my Asian brother, Andy Wayne, at the time, Andy was in the United States. Both of us were really into jiu-jitsu. I think at this time, Andy was already black belt, so he was very accomplished in jiu-jitsu. I think I was a pro belt at the time. And then as we're leaving the event, you know, we're just walking, you know, me and Andy were walking our cars. And Andy goes, yo, hey Nam, I heard you're going to the Ultimate Fighter. And I told him, yeah, I was gonna, but then I got a call from Strike Force, Scott Coker, the president, and I think I'm gonna go with that instead. They're paying pretty well, so I'll probably go with the Strike Force over the Ultimate Fighter. And then I told Andy Wayne, you know what? You should go on the Ultimate Fighter. They never had an Asian American on the show before. If you go on the show, they're for sure gonna pick you. And Andy's all like, are you sure? How do you know they're gonna pick me? What makes you so sure about that? Andy, I guarantee you they're gonna pick you. If they don't pick you, just scream out, Dana White's a racist. And then watch, they're gonna get you. And then from there on, the rest is history. I went to fight in Strike Force. I fought Josh Thompson. Andy Wayne went to go with the other fighter, and he got on the show. So I thought he would. As everything was said and done, the other fighter was getting so big, so popular at the time, and it just kept growing and growing. And I was just thinking to myself, man, maybe I should have taken that spot. But luckily, the other fighter came around again, and I was able to get on in season 12, and thankfully lucky to Jerry Williams, my late mixed martial art coach, jiu-jitsu coach, Jerry Williams from Apex Jiu-Jitsu. He had connections. He knew the producer. He put my name in. All right, guys, that's my story on how I was supposed to be on the Ultimate Fighter season 5. Until next time, guys, fight or die. Hey.